another pet on the set, everybody.
Yes, Alyssa Julian from the Danville Humane Society is here with Oso because he's oh so cute
and also excited.
Oh, buddy.
Happy face.
Oh, that's a good shot right there. Great. Alyssa, tell us about Oso.
Well, so this is Oso. He's 2 years old, so he's full grown. He might need to lose a couple pounds, okay? He's just a little thick. It's okay.
He's oh so thick.
Oh so thick.
Yes.
We're calling him a Newfoundland Lab, and of course we're just guessing based on his size and his look. He's about 107 pounds right now. And
Really drooly.
he loves you.
He's so sweet.
Got a lot of
Oso is such a good dog. He is so sweet. He loves people. His size is probably just the reason that he needs specific, a specific home.
What? You guys. Okay, so, you said that, how long has he been there now?
We've had him probably about a month, and then he was at county, and there were a lot of people interested in Oso at animal control in Danville. But I think just basically a lot of people, they see that cute face, they want to take him home. But since he's so big, we have to be realistic about what kind of home he can go into.
Right.
I mean, it takes me, I have to use all my muscles to make sure Oso does not go run after a squirrel, because he is going to take me down if he wants to,
He
go.
looks like a squirrel chaser.
Yeah,
for sure.
I could see that.
I could see that being a viral video.
Yes. So we definitely need someone who can handle his size.
A yard?
A fence yard would be awesome. And like I said, he needs to lose a little bit of weight, so not only does he need to be active just because of his, breed, but also, his size, somebody has to be able to exercise him, so.
But you said he loves to play, so you can throw the ball around.
He loves balls, and he loves tug of war. Loves tug of war.
Love it.
He will sit and tug, and he always wins. He will never let you win, so.
He's such a beautiful dog, too.
He is.
You can tell there's definitely some lab in there.
Yeah, in that face.
Yeah, which is so beautiful.
Oh, he's so sweet.
And he's such a cuddle. He loves, rolling over, getting belly rubs. He's done that quite a few times
Sure.
this morning.
He's so sweet. He definitely, he's good with kids. It's just, I think they need to be bigger, just a little bigger, because he's so large. And when he gets in his play mode, he runs full force around the room, and so he could definitely knock down a toddler. So that's something to keep in mind.
Oh, and so, Alyssa, you recently were on your Facebook page, and you posted a Facebook Live about just some common concerns and questions you guys get over there at Danville. So tell us, what those are and how people can know what you guys need and what you do.
Sure. So a lot of people still think we're animal control. We get a lot of calls every day with people thinking we go and pick up stray dogs, and we don't do that. Vermilion County Animal Shelter does. That's a big one. And then the other part is that with the dogs, we don't have open viewing for dogs. People used to be able to just come in during business hours and go look at all the dogs. But the dogs were so stressed, and they were so amped up for almost 8 hours the whole day that I felt like my dogs were, first off, they're not happy with that situation, just constantly barking and, freaking out. And also I felt like people were coming in expecting to see, cute little dogs sitting, waiting for a home, but they were kind of crazy just because they're all barking to get your attention. And people would leave almost like, well, I'm not getting any of those dogs, they're nuts. And so it was both bad for the dogs, bad for the people. So we just said we want to do applications first so we know people are serious, we know what they're looking for, and we can bring the dogs out of the kennel environment and they can see them in, this sort of environment instead of, and Oso's pretty calm in his kennel, but he's pretty calm in general.
Why is that so stressful for the dogs to have people coming in all constantly throughout the day? Oh, I'm sorry.
So picture if you have a pet at home, like I know I have one of my dogs at home, Madison. She will sit in the window, and as the mailman walks up or as a stranger walks to the door, she loses her mind. She's barking and crazy and going at the window and acting like she's going to attack him. And all she's doing is saying, this is my space, this is my house, and you're not going to come in. And that's the same as most of the dogs in the kennel. Their kennel is their home. The kennel space is very small, and that's what they're used to, and they're used to us going back there, but when a stranger comes back there, that's scary. And then also, if the dog is nice to all the strangers, then also it's just the part of they're trying to get your attention. Pick me outside, pick me, I want to go, I want to go. So they're trying to compete for noise, and then they jump for attention. So basically, they just look so crazy. When you get them out of the kennel, they're like this.
Well, how could someone adopt Oso? Give them your number.
Good way to explain it.
Yeah, so if someone's interested in Oso, they can put in an application so we can double check, make sure it's a good fit for him, and then after that they can give us a card, they can email us, and then we'll get that sent to them.
All right, Alyssa, thanks to you and Oso. Oso cute. If you get a home, let us know when he gets a home, okay?
We will.
All right, well, still to come, you guys, we are learning about a free wellness fair.
Yeah, we'll tell you where it's at in Macon County. It's coming up and what's happening.